All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road. So, episode 15. Last time where we left off was we completed the Valente vineyards, and we are going to finish up. So we have two more quests to do. There's one here and one here. Let's switch it up a little bit and do this one, actually. So overall, if you haven't caught up with everything, just check the link in the description to the playlist. Everything is all organized in order, so you can watch it at your own time. And hold up, there's a marker over here that my add-on picked up. It's probably for a world achievement, so I kind of want to see what it's all about so I know what to do.
We're done here. Agreed, you arse.
Here for his bones. Fine.
Okay, well, there's a bunch of quests over here, but I want to do this one, Vashabar.
Rotten ruin of all the days. I'm sorry you had to see that, traveler. Our family drama is a poor welcome to Vashabar. Those two old timber pigs were our fathers. My beloved Clendigal and I simply can't get them to see reason. We want to be married, and our fathers, trees take them, won't hear of it. You just saw the backside of an argument we've had many times. This was the last. Clen and I are going to leave. Start a new life. Can I ask a favor? I have coin. They don't see eye to eye on anything. It's like they want to grind each other into bone meal. Long story. If you're inclined, find my Agawen Cyril and tell her we're leaving. We need supplies, and she might be willing to help us. Cyril's my aunt. She owns the beer garden at the center of town. You can't miss her. Ifray, the singer himself, must have sent you. Thank you, traveler. It's our newly grown home. We're a clan of wood elves, originally from Valenwood. We follow the Green Pact, but a number of us support the Dawnway as well. We crossed the River Strid when the forest of Valenwood extended into West Weald. Depends who you ask. Some believe the Green grew the forest and led us here to establish Vashabar. Those who follow the Dawnway see it as a sign we were meant to reclaim the land of our ancestors, provided you believe we're descended from Aliads.
Okay, I thought I saw another quest marker down here. It could have just been the same person, but we'll figure it out.
Maybe a real peace with Skingrad is possible now. A friendship, even.
Welcome, traveller. This is the Vashabar Garden of Ale. I'm the owner and host, Cyril. Did I hear raised voices just now? Was that Lainey and her father? Green preserve me. My brother Nidalee and old Mint are the problem here, sure enough. They've never seen eye to eye. But since Vashabar grew, their views have petrified like ancient bark. Neither will bend, but it's the lovelies who suffer. Easy enough. I'll do it. But look, Lainey and Clendigal deserve love and their village both. Can you go talk to those old goats? Tell them their children plan to leave. Maybe that will make them finally see reason. How can you... I have just the thing. Take these. I brewed up a few casks of Jaga earlier this week. Offer them a drink, and maybe they'll be more inclined to listen. I'll be over by the stables when you're done. Those old manners should be in pod houses around the village. And don't worry if they get cranky. They're more bark than branch, if you take my meaning. Was there something else you wanted to talk about? Of course. You're kind to involve yourself in affairs of the heart like this. Family, tradition, belief. Oh, my brother. What a mess. I want them to be happy, sap sweet as that is. They've put off their own plans for years now, first supporting their fathers and then the village. If they want to stand and be married, Ifrey himself couldn't dissuade me. Since we were kids, I've been trying to get Nedelir to listen to reason. He may be a pillar of the community now, but to me, he'll always be my little brother. He thinks he's teasing me by calling me a wise woman, but I secretly love it. In Valenwood, the oldest trees are revered, but the long shadows they cast can strangle saplings before they take root. Minth and Nedelir are much the same. They're giants, but we need new growth to secure the future. Pig's milk, primarily. It's my own recipe, so there's a bit of this and a bit of that in there for flavour and body. If you like
This doesn't
that,
tell you anything.
should taste my rot meth. I've been brewing a batch for Lainey's wedding ceremony since she was a baby.
Ifrey's niece, a stranger. Welcome. My sister sent you. Yeah, with Jarga, no less, eh? Well, what's my sister up to this time? Well, I'll drink with you, stranger, and I'll hear what you have to say. Cyril does make some mighty fine Jarga. Rabbit dung. Lainey will be our next Green speaker. Has she never abandoned her duty to the Green? Damn Mint and his dawn-white spawn. Are there weeds in our garden? I won't allow this marriage. I'll make that clear to Lainey. As soon as I finish this Jarga.
One more dude to talk to.
Ah, a visitor. Norman Jagger? From Cyril? For me? What's this all about, stranger? Ridiculous. Clendergall belongs here. I want him to see the world from the top of the canopy, not the bottom of the forest floor. And after King Nantharian's lies and betrayal, I need my son by my side more than ever. No, he can't marry the daughter of a Green speaker. The outdated customs of the Green Pact have held my people back for far too long. I understand what you and Cyril tried to do here, but my mind is made up. Now excuse me. I need to find my son.
Bro, this happens in real life too, which is wild. It's such an outdated thing, but there are still people that believe in it.
There you are. I've got a good start on gathering supplies for Lainey and Clendergall. How was your chat with the old goats? Those two could give lessons in cussedness to a timber mammoth. And now they'll be looking for the loving couple. Damn. My niece can't leave. If only... If their fathers won't budge, can we convince Lainey and Clendergall to stay? I know those two. They'd never be happy as outcasts. If they stay, there's always a chance we can sort this out. I still need to work on these supplies. Would you be willing to talk to some friends of the families? Get them to encourage patience? Gandelian. He's Lainey's growfather. Helped her walk for the first time. And Melaniel, Clendergall's tutor with a blade. Both of them should be nearby. Thank you, traveller. There's a stiff brew with your name on it once we get this sorted.
Okay, so we gotta go talk to both of them now.
Let's ride.
Another student, perhaps? Traveler, are you looking to practice the blade? In the mood for a sparring match? Clendergall, leave? But the village is freshly grown. And it feels like just yesterday I was helping him choose a training blade. I know how much he loves that young woman. If they think they have to leave town to be married, well... No, I'm sorry. They want to go, I respect their decision. But I'll go find Cyril. Hopefully I can see the couple before they depart the village. I'll kick Clen in the arse if he tries to leave without saying goodbye. I have so much respect for Minth. It kills me to think he won't listen to his own son. And when everything we've worked for is so close at hand. I'm an accomplished blade dancer, and work with Minth as an envoy of the Dawnway. Before we left Valenwood, I taught everyone who asked the way of the sword. Wish I'd had a chance to do more. With my whole heart. I saw more than enough during my time with the Dominion military to know we need a better tomorrow. A glimmering dawn on the horizon. Not really, no. Nantharian has proven to be a liar, but the Dawnway is bigger than one man. I trust Minth. I trust Vashabar. I trust myself. Nantharian may be false, but we'll find our own truth without him.
Right. This is gonna be more complicated than it looks, right?
Ah, a visitor on a mission. Like
Dude's talking
a
to
new
squirrels.
place in Vashabar.
I think this is a lost cause voice.
Tiger cub, fresh from the den and curious about the world. No! What? No! All of a sudden I'm back, holding Lainey's hand as she takes a shaky step like a fawn in a glade. Oh, my heart. This is because of their fathers, isn't it? Nedalier, you foolish old man. I can't. I teach the children if they want to leave, they should. It would be wrong to say different to Laney. But, you should speak to Spinner Belwellis. He's the keeper of the Wilder Hall here in the village. I'm not sure. It's just an idea. Maybe a nudge from the singer himself. The Wilder Hall holds the ancient knowledge of our clan. Perhaps there's something in there that will set Laney and Clendergol free, like a flock of pollen bats in the night. I'm trying to keep the hope alive in my heart, traveler. Like a grotwood fisher cub in a pen, I'm feeding it the fish of my soul.
You know this entire thing is doomed when, like, these people are all within, like, walking distance of each other, and then they have to pull in some outsider to fix their, like, you know, marital problems. I'm like, what in the world? And none of them even care. This is like,
how goes your quest?
Just go.
I've seen you running to and fro, traveler. On a quest to help our young couple, I believe. How goes the journey? Nedalier will not bend. Minth will not sway. They revere our culture, but learn nothing from the trees. If the couple chooses to leave, I will not speak against them. Every living being must be allowed to grow as it wills. So says Ifri, so say I. It is a repository of knowledge from Valenwood, a connection to the deep history of our people. I hoped the singer might send you my way. I believe a text from the hall may offer a solution. Seek out a scroll called the Rite of Propagation. It allows a Bosmer community to determine its future, to step in where growth has stagnated. If Laney and Clendergol perform the rite, Vashabar can make its voice known. And not even Nedalier or Minth can silence the voice of the village. The Wilder Hall is just east of here. The rite may be just what Laney and Clendergol need, what Vashabar needs. I suggest you take it over to Cyril when you find the text. She'll be instrumental in enacting the rite. Of course, it is an ancient rite, rarely practiced without a doubt. Nedalier is a respected greenspeaker, and Minth a key member of the Dawnway. They invoke the meaning and weight of our culture every time they open their mouths. If their children invoke a Valenwood rite, I doubt they know it exists. Both of them came in to read the texts on occasion, but they live busy lives. The past is not Laney's focus, and Clendegal's mind drifts to much more ancient days. The couple had no plans to leave until now. If Nedolia and Minth are superseded by the right, and their children wed, those two will not be pleased. But they'll listen to the will of the village. Desperate times call for obscure rites, as it were.
So you guys ever play Baldur's Gate 3? It's kind of like that one mission. If you want to read it, pause. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Are you outside or inside?
Singer be praised, you're back. What did they say? A look at a right? Ah, don't. Ah, Ifra's arse. This is amazing. Where did you dig up this relic? It was Spinnerbell Wellis, wasn't it? Canny old goat. Ha! What a find. Nice work, traveller. I never even thought to ask him. Brilliant. Go tell the loving couple. In the meantime, I'll gather Minth and Nedolia, as many others as I can. If Laney and Clendegal are going to ask the village to decide, we need the whole village to be present. With the fathers hunting for them, I told Laney and Clen to hide out. They have a little love nest in an overgrown ruin on the southern edge of town. I bet they're there. Tell them what you found. Vashabar will be waiting when you return.
Surely this goes as planned and nothing goes wrong, right?
Damn it. Fine. Then we make for Varen's Wall.
Right. From there, we head for Anvil. But it's... Oh, traveler. Hello. I see Cyril found you. This is a happy place for us, traveler. I hope you've come with news
Just
to
like
match.
walking into a couple. That is weird.
An old scroll. Huh. I've never heard of this before. The rite of propagation. We gather some symbols, present them to friends and family, and ask the village what it thinks we should do. Traveler, with this we might not have to leave. The spinner? I didn't even know he liked me. Thank you. You have no idea what this means to us. We've been on a blade's edge since we spoke. We've already asked you for so much. If you're willing, do you have time to help us gather our symbols? The Dawnway means so much to me and my family. It draws from Ayleid culture, and there are several Ayleid ruins nearby. A mosaic from the ancient empire of the Heartland Elves would perfectly represent me to the village. She's been mouthing words at me over your shoulder. Meet her where we began the ceremony to grow Vashabar. She thinks a dormant seed pod will represent her quite well. I'll mark your map, and we'll see you beyond the village. Laney, we get to stay!
I can't
Very
believe
cool.
it. Can you rotting believe it, Cled?
Ha! The sooner we get those symbols, the faster we can start planning the wedding.
traveler, be careful. Bugs are plenty here. They're drawn to remnants of the ritual, and they're likely to be territorial. It doesn't stop. I'll be hearing that right. Got it. Let's get out of here. See you back in Vashabar. We faced the bugs. Now, to face my father.
Oh my god, that's so far away.
I'm here, friend. If you're ready,
Hey, this ruins is not too tedious.
Finally, some quiet.
that's it, traveler. An alien mosaic that represents me perfectly.
So now we get to see them do the ritual or like get married while still in the town, I think, right? Assuming that's how it works.
Vashabar, Laney, and Clendergold have returned. Let them be heard.
Cyril, what's the meaning of this? Someone explain to me what's going on. You again. My sister's co-conspirator. Well, spit it out. Tell me what's going on here. A rite of propagation? Did you put them up to this? There hasn't been a rite like this enacted since I was a child back in Valenwood. What does my daughter hope to accomplish with this archaic rite? Outrageous. I'll drink my jogger. I'll stand here, I suppose.
Okay, old
I believe
man,
nor I can
calm
stand away
down.
Tradition, even if I don't like it.
Vashabar, we need your help. Laney and I want to marry.
As you all know, our fathers refused to support us. And so, we invoke the rite of propagation, an ancient Bosmer custom.
We gathered these symbols, representations of our roles in the village. An alien mosaic for me.
And a green spring seed for me. Friend, you helped us find them. Please bring them forth.
These symbols represent our commitment to the village. And to each other.
Our future lies in whatever you decide. Do we have your support?
Well, what do you say, Vashabar? Do you support this union?
Aye!
Ha! There it is. Congratulations, you two. Let's give the couple a moment. Drinks for everyone.
Yay!
All right, you old arse. The village has spoken, so let's make the best of this.
I suppose you're
This
right.
hardly feels real.
If we're gonna be
They
here,
rotting stand with us.
get to drinking
Oh,
right.
Singer be praised. I don't know whether to dance or cry. I think I'll do both, after Clem and I have a few of Cyril's potent drinks. I've been tense about this for so long. I almost forgot what it feels like to let go. Let's get through this party first and let the village sober up. A few days, I expect. At most. That will give our fathers time to become comfortable with the idea. And I can work with Cyril to arrange the handvast ceremony. I can't thank you enough. You and the singer helped us make our dream come true. Without you, who knows where Clem and I would have ended up. I'll pray for you, traveler. Ifre keep and protect you for all the rest of your days.
How are they going to give us a prismatic enchant on such a terrible item? Like, the glyph alone to craft it for, like, endgame PvE stuff? It's kind of expensive. All right, cool. Well, we did that story. So with that said, I'm going to wrap up this episode here. I thought this one was pretty solid. Yeah, we got one more quest to do and then we are done. And I will see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day. Peace.